Man, I still deeply regret what me and my stupid friends did to my brother all those years ago. I absolutely hate myself for bullying Michael most of his life. I was just jealous that he was getting all the attention from my parents as soon as he was born. I didn't actually intend for him to get bitten by Fredbear. I blame nobody but myself for his demise. I truly am a piece of shit. I wish I could undo all the terrible things I did to my little brother. It's crazy to think all of this was 39 years ago. And I am happy that my father finally met his end back in 1993. When I found out he murdered innocent children and was told about his death, I couldn't be happier. He didn't leave me his will because I was a piece of shit who got my brother killed. With nobody else in the family, the will was just, well, given to his brother and my uncle, Henry Emily.
Mr. Brad Afton, please come to the courtroom. We are going to discuss your parole.
Mr. Brad Afton, we are here to discuss your parole date. Back in 1983 you were charged with first-degree murder for being part of the reason for your brother's death. You were originally going to spend 64 years in prison, but your parole was to be in here for only 40 years if you had good behavior, which you have succeeded in. Your behavior in prison has been excellent. So your parole date has been announced at September 15, 2023, so next year. However, once you get out of this prison you will have a permanent criminal record which will affect your chances of getting a job. Since your father's death, he refused to give any of his will money to you because of your crime, even though he murdered innocent kids. All of your father's will money was given to his friend Henry since pretty much everybody in the Afton family is dead apart from you. So you may struggle with money as no job wants to hire a criminal. We cannot remove this from your criminal record because assisted murder is a serious crime. You have the right now to speak. If you'd like to appeal for an earlier parole date, we can discuss that next week.
I believe I have learned my lesson and I have paid the punishment by being here for 39 years. I believe I deserve an earlier parole date because I didn't actually intend for Michael to die, I just wanted to scare him. I'm not saying I'm innocent, but I think my parole date should be as early as next month. I've been here since July 1983. That's a long enough time because I was, after all, 15 when I got locked up in here. So I wasn't scarily charged as an adult. If I was charged as an adult, I would have been here for actless the rest of my pointless life. I am in my late 40s now. I'm not saying what I did was right, but I believe it was manslaughter. No intention for him to die at all. Even though I was an asshole to him for most of his life, I still deep down loved Michael and would never want him to get killed.
We will discuss it next week. For now, get back to your cell.
Well, I am now out of jail. I don't really have any money or any place to stay though, so I am going to struggle.
Hold on. I know y'all motherfuckers loved that shit. But there's some homie who looks familiar in the crowd. The one with the red cap. I swear I know you from like years ago.
Who? Me? You actually look kinda familiar too. Joseph. I swear you went to my school from 1977 to 1983. I never spoke to you, but all I know is that you hated me or some shit.
Brad. You're out of jail. I thought you'd be in there longer for what you did to your brother. Goddamn, you have changed. A lot.
I still am mad at you for what you did to Michael. I'm not sure if I forgive you because he was my friend, but I have come to the assumption that you changed for the better. Coming out of jail earlier than your release date is only as a result of good behavior, so I will consider it.
Look, I understand I was a fucking dickhead. But I have gotten back up on my feet. After a while of searching, I eventually found a good job. I am a ticket worker at a train station and saved up money just to see you perform because I like your music. I am deeply sorry, Kaylu and Dora, for what happened in '83. It was an honest mistake.
Well, I appreciate that you understand the shit you did is wrong and you changed for the better.